That's crazy.
I know. You have a whole 500,000 people watching you. What do you want to say to the world?
To the world?
Come on, what's some advice?
Being happy.
Aw.
Live however it is that you want to live. Be about your bag. Don't give a f- anybody has to say.
I love that, Ali.
So wait, so why are you
At the
getting...
end of the day,
So I don't care about what I'm saying.
whoever the is trying to come at you, who gives a because at the end of the day, they're not paying your bills.
Facts.
They're not putting them in their bag.
Facts.
And it is what it is.
Have you ever seen Family Guy?
Yeah, someone told me I look like a hybrid of Selena Gomez and Peter Griffin one time.
Can you say Lois?
No.
Brian.
Jesus Christ. All right, listen, let's take it back a notch. Okay. So, Ali, I saw a TikTok of you, and I want to know more about you. So, what do you do exactly? You're on that podcast. What did you talk about that was so controversial?
I think it was just I really want to consider myself a quote unquote controversial person. But if I'm being honest, I think it's just people are so in shock to see someone like me just like
confident,
have the level of confidence that I do, have the everything. I mean, I don't know, like,
right.
I feel like people expect like for plus size women just to be fit into this little box, you know.
No.
So
you're
stuff like that. Like, everybody just has. Like,
oh wait, so are you trans? You're trans?
Yes, I'm trans.
Oh, okay. Wait, so okay, nice to. Well, when did you? Okay, never mind. This is personal.
Yeah, no. When did you transition?
I started transitioning when I was like 19, 20.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say 8 years old. Oh my god.
No.
As a trans person,
I've known since I was little, if I'm being 100% honest.
Oh, okay.
But it's something that's I never could put a word to it. Until I guess I was like maybe 15, 16. I started watching people like Gigi Gorgeous, Nikita Dragon, Princess Jules, and I finally figured out like what it was.
Delusion.
You know, that had a label.
No, Sneako, hold on, bro. Let's just not try to put anyone down, okay? Let's just try to talk.
No. She's saying she couldn't put a word to it. I think the word is mental illness.
No. It's not. It's not. No.
I mean, that's your opinion, you know, and I'm not going to sit here and argue with you to change that. If that's something that you believe, like, that's on you.
You have the masculine confidence, like, so you don't care.
I just think putting other...
I really don't care. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, that's your opinion.
So don't care.
It is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and try to argue with it and try to change it because at the end of the day, I don't know you, you know? I don't know. And I'm not saying this to be rude, but, like, I don't see you in my day-to-day life to be like, okay. Like, she's
not tripping over you, little bro. She's not, okay?
Of course not. I'm just tired of hearing him say that.
No, her. Refer to her as her. Hey, Ali, I'm sorry. What are your pronouns?
She, her.
Thank you.
Or there's other... Adin, what do you think the pronouns for these people were? I think it wasn't like,
no,
kill them or
something? No, that's not what I said. I basically said, Ali, this is what I said. I basically said that, you know, this is a while ago, but...
You basically said you're...
No, I did not, Ali. This is what I said. I said there are two genders in the world, okay? But when you're transgender, you go from either male to girl or girl to... So that's technically right. There's two genders. Do you agree or...
Yeah. And really quickly, I want to say something about that. So, I grew up in a time too where it was either you're male, female, or you're trans. Like that's where that's where my teens were mainly involved. That's where like I seen a lot of stuff. You know, I've always kind of figured, you know, like the androgynous thing was there, but I never knew the words for it. So just like a lot of people, you know, with the newer generation coming in and stuff like that, it's something that I'm as well educating myself with, you know, like I just realized like not too long ago I realized like what the they and them pronouns are, and it's taking even me a minute to understand it because I've always understood that there was, you know, the male and female and trans, you know, there's either, you know, there now that there's this whole new spectrum. I feel like not everybody is trying to, what's the word?
No, you're not a woman. You're trans.
No, well, she went from being a man to transition to a female.
No. But she said she grew up with three genders, right?
So
you're trans. So you're not born a woman.
So I believe that there's trans women, and I believe that yes, trans women are women. However, with me saying that, I also feel like and we talked about this a little bit on the podcast as well when I was on whatever.
Okay.
At least for me, speaking from my personal experience, I'll never be able to understand what the struggles, fully of what, cisgender.
Not at all, because you're a man. Yeah.
Well, no, Sneako, come on.
No, because you're never gonna have a period. You're never gonna give childbirth. You're never gonna be.
No, and 100%, and that's something I completely understand.
So you're basically playing dress up. You're basically cosplaying as a woman.
No, because mentally in my brain, since I was way before I transitioned, I've always been in my head. I've always known I was a woman.
Delusional.
No, but she believed that she was a woman.
Okay, I can believe that I'm a dinosaur, but they would put me in a mental asylum. You can't just believe something.
Well, hold on. I just want to hear what you have to say, because listen, hey, Allie, with all due respect, and you let me know, because you agree with me, I believe that male, female, and if you want to transition from a male to a female to a male, it's still two genders. That's what I believe. I stopped really preaching that shit, because
it's not necessarily that I, quote unquote, agree. It's just something that I'm still educating myself on. I want to become familiar with pronouns because I want to have the same level of respect for everyone that I would expect for someone to have respect for me.
Chad, what do y'all think?
Okay, would you respect Adin if he said that he was a black man? If Adin believed he was a black man, would you respect it?
I just feel like that's none of my business.
Okay, but you're making it our business right now. Hold up, Adin. When you're correcting me for calling you a man, you're making it my business. You're policing my language. So if Adin comes in here and says, I believe I'm a black man, he's making it your business because now he's saying you need to go call me by my pronouns.
But at the end of the day, I did totally, I don't care what your opinion is. Because, that's your opinion. I don't give a fuck. Excuse my mouth, but, I really don't care.
No, but that's not true. That's the whole point of changing the pronouns is telling other people to use the pronouns that you made up. You're policing other people's language.
Yeah, because I feel like you're being rude.
Okay, you see the inconsistency? It's either you don't give a fuck or you do. Because now you're calling me rude, but you just said you don't care. Kind of look like you care right now.
New topic. Let's talk about this. What do you have to say? Because this is something we could all agree. Hold on, my friend wants to join. Neon, put your camera on.